Is this thing on? Hello, can you guys hear me? Yep. Okay, cool. So we're live. Welcome to Dr. Kamari's YouTube channel. Back with another video, and this is gonna be hopefully a sequence of other videos that I'm gonna start putting out. This one's gonna be a little bit random. I'm here to talk about none other than a lunchbox and save you guys time. So I'm in medical school. You might be in dental school or graduate school or some PhD program, or you're working or whatever it is, but you're super busy. And I don't know if you guys know this, but humans have been eating lunch for like thousands of years. Yet I found it so difficult to find a lunchbox. All of them are made, not all, but a lot of them are made with like really poor quality, and like when it gets dirty and it starts smelling, you just buy another lunchbox, and that's a waste of money. It's bad for the environment, and you're just wasting time. And in medical school, time is really valuable. So to be quite honest, like this lunchbox is saving me so much time, and I'm gonna show you guys how and why. Everything in this lunchbox is compartmentalized, and we're gonna go through that. And this lunchbox on Amazon has like 2,000 reviews and it has like 4.5 stars. The brand is Coleman, so it's a Coleman lunchbox, and you know we're gonna zoom into this, so hold your horses. It's a Coleman 9-can lunchbox with a hard liner, and the hard liner is very important. I'll show you guys why. All right, so yeah, I know it's awkward, like me just talking and you guys not seeing my face, but you'll see my face in a little bit. But I want to show you guys this because it's the reason why you're here, and it's important. All right, so this is the lunchbox, Coleman 9-can cooler. So I'm gonna try to be as detailed as I can. So one of the biggest things that I noticed about this, first offhand, and keep in mind, I've been using this for like 6 months. So I put it through use almost every day. And you know, I guess one of the things on YouTube is you'll find like a review video and the people use it for like a day and they're like, oh man, this is awesome. Like, congratulations, it lasted like one day. Like, so what? This, I like to put out reviews that I've used for at least like 6 months to give you guys like the realistic usage of the item. So right here, I'm gonna open it up. So just right away, the zipper by itself, we're gonna talk about a few things. We're gonna talk the compartments, the structure, the quality, and things like that. So first we're gonna talk about the zipper. So the zipper is like super quality. It's like Wolverine strength. We open it up here, and right off the bat, it doesn't look like a big lunchbox. I love the size of this box. For example, by comparison, here's like a can. You could fit 9 of these cans in here. And again, so just kind of like on the exterior, you have these elastic bands here, and they're not cheap. Actually, when my lunchbox is even filled with food, sometimes I hold it on the elastic bands here. One of the things I wish it had was an actual like holder thing, because I mean, I don't want to like keep holding it like this because I'm afraid it's gonna break at some point, but so far it hasn't done that. I mean, they're pretty sturdy. I mean, it's got so much detail as to like, this is like a reflector here. It has like reflectors on there. For whatever reason, maybe you're biking and you have this slinged over you, then it's protective. So let's start with the front. The front here, I call this the secret candy pouch. So you open this up, and what do you have inside? Oh, let's check it out. You got a little lollipop action. This is the secret candy pouch, and open it up is where you find like the action. So one cool thing about this is it has this plastic liner. Like I was saying before, one of the reasons why like you keep buying a lunchbox is because let's say you're eating some curry or whatever, and like it spills, and like you see this like material here. I mean, it's like you know, they're stitched together, and when like the soup or whatever spills in here, like watermelon juice or whatever, it's gonna like seep in here. It's gonna get all like gnarly and nasty, and you just end up throwing this away even if you do wash it, because you just can't get that smell out of it. So I love this plastic liner, and this thing is like very, very sturdy, and it's very lightweight. And so you just throw that plastic liner in there and just keep it in there, and it's just so much sturdier, and it's so easy to clean. I just spray it, I wipe it and clean it, and it's done. Another thing to show you guys is the build quality of the lunchbox without the container. It's like, you see that it's still very sturdy. You can still like bang this around, and if you do need to collapse it, like you could collapse it or whatever for, you know, if you need to transport it, like save space. But I always have it with the liner in there. I love it. Another thing to keep in mind is like the lunchbox space doesn't end here. Surprisingly, it actually has like a couple inches of space of height here. So even if you fill it up to the brim here, you can still add something on top of that, close it, and it'll still fit. And then it's got these compartments. So it's got an elastic compartment here with this like mesh, with this mesh work here, and then it has a compartment here, and actually put like some salt and pepper packets in here, just for flavor for my delicious meals. Detail, the compartmentalization is so useful because I keep my plastic containers up here, and for one, they're kept clean. Two, they're not gonna break because usually, I mean, where else are you gonna put your plastic utensils? You're gonna put it like with the rest of your food items, and like, you smash this around with like a soda can or apple, and you're gonna like break your plastic utensil, and that's pretty much pointless. All right, so let me show you what kind of fits in here. So I have these kind of display items here. One thing to keep in mind is that you're gonna need some, I'll show you what, I'll put description of the dimensions of like these containers, because the containers you might have at home might not necessarily fit. So this is how I pretty much stack. I usually put food in here, and just to give you guys a sense of size, this is a soda can, and this is the container. So I usually put food in here. I put it in there like that. Put another one on top of it, so that stacks up on that side. Kind of shift it there, and then I might have another container, And then I eat a lot of yogurt, so I'll throw a thing of yogurt in there, and then obviously like have an apple. And as you can see, there's still like some more space. Like you could slide. I usually have a banana that I slide in. Here's a better angle. I usually have a banana that I slide in back here, and then maybe I'll have a bagel that I'll slide in. Well, let's see. Okay, you kind of smash your bagel in there, but it fits. You might not be able to. You could slide a banana on there and stuff like that. The one thing to keep in mind is, let's say you also have a sandwich you want to put in. You're gonna think, oh man, is the sandwich gonna fit? Who knows? Let's see, like A or B. Is it gonna fit? Is it not gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Is it not gonna fit? Like, who knows? Like, let's find out. You put this in here. All right, maybe your bagel's not gonna fit so well. So look at this. Like I said, it has this space up here. You close it, and it's like you're good to go. Like, that's a wrap. So you can kind of mix it up. Like, I don't know if you need more food than that per day. Like, personally, I don't. But like, let's say you don't have this sandwich, you got this one instead. You can slap that in there. And let's say you also want to take a soda with you, put the soda in there. Like, you're done. Let's say you have a free shoulder. This is kind of how it looks like, and it's got the shoulder pad here, resting on your side like that. But then also, I wish this was a little bit longer, but you can have it sling over like that and wear it like this. So for me, I mean, I'm 5'6", so I'm not the biggest dude. So it slings over me pretty well, but if you're like a big guy or a big girl, you might have a tougher time doing that. And for me, the biggest thing is my hair. I gotta watch the hair when I pull this off. But let me show you. Okay, so like, let's say you have your backpack on, and you could either carry it like this or sling it on your shoulder like that. Sling it on your shoulder like that, or put it over your, sling it over like this, and you gotta watch the hair, and it'll be like, that's how I usually carry it. Sorry. So that's how I usually carry it when I go to school. So this is what it looks like, and it looked like I'm going camping, but I'm not really concerned about how it looks. I'm concerned about how it functions. Okay, well, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope that was the best lunchbox video you ever saw in your life. If you did like it, click like. If you loved it, click subscribe. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I think every YouTuber has like an ending. I don't have one yet, but I'll make one in the next video. Oh, another thing is this backpack you see here, I'm actually gonna do a review for this backpack. I've been using this for 6 months. It's amazing, and I'll show you guys why in the next video, I think. All right, peace.